meaning always think of me, be devoted to me, worship me, and offer obeisance to me. Doing so, you will certainly come to me. This is my pledge to you, for you are very clear to me, very dear to me.
Esteemed friends, Manmanabha Madbhakto Madhyaji Mam Namaskuru Mam Eva Ishyasi Prapat Satyante Pratijane Priyosime. My dear Arjun, Priya, I love you. I like you. I am fond of you. Do you know why? In the beginning of the Bhagavad Gita, you said you were in a state of confusion. You wanted clarity. You were in a state of dilemma. You wanted a decisive way. And you said, Shishyasteham swadhimam tvam prapannam. Krishna, you are my master. You are my guru. You are my mentor. I follow you. I worship you. I am your Shishya. I am your disciple. I liked that confession. I liked that submission. I liked that surrender. And you now should continue to be a devotee. Manmana. Let your mind be anchored in me. Be established in me. Be a devotee of mine. Do namaskar to me. Do worship me. None else. Ananyah chintayanto mam yejanah paryupasate. Tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. Those people who remember me, who think of me, who adore me, who worship me, who follow me, I will take care of those people. I shall look after their welfare. They will never come by grief. They will always be peaceful. They will always be good. They will always be successful. That was my promise once upon a time. Even now I promise, pratigna. It's my pledge. It's my vow. I shall see to it that you come to me, the highest, the best, the greatest, the most sublime, the supreme will be yours. Atma Jnanam you will have, Atma Sakshatkar you will have, Bhagavat Sakshatkar you will have. What is it you have to do? Only worship me. Only do namaskar to me. Offer your everything at my feet. Surrender. This and the next sloka are the most beautiful in the Bhagavad Gita and highly promising. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami masuchaha. That is the next succeeding stanza in the Bhagavad Gita. These two slokas are very easy to read, very easy to understand, very easy to enjoy the meaning of these slokas, and very easy to feel happy about the assurance that God gives to us. But they are very tough, very difficult to assimilate, very difficult to practice in life. Why? Our ahankara comes. What is it that is necessary? To surrender, give up your egoism, which we cannot. Till the last minute it will be lurking in us. We don't feel like giving everything up. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa did it. Sri Ramana did it. We feel the ego is springing up, obstructing. It is a great impediment. We feel it is all our greatness. It is all our achievement. We fail to surrender. Narada Maharshi once saw a lady, an elderly woman, like Shabari. And that lady was always thinking of God. Narada said, Amma, not only should you think of God, not only should you remember the name of God, not only should you make a japam of Taraka mantra or Ram mantra or Krishna mantra, but whatever work you are doing, offer it mentally to the God. Yat karoshi, yad asnasi, yad zuhoshi, tadasiyat, yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushyo madarpanam. Krishna tells Arjuna, my dear Arjun, whatever you read, whatever you do, whatever you eat, drink, whatever tapas you make, offer it mentally to me. That is surrender. This is the grandest work assigned to us. We should give up every attachment. We should give up that egoism and offer everything at the feet of the Almighty. That lady listened to Narada Maharshi. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir, she said. A woman of 80 years. She has nobody in the house. She is doing all her work for herself. One day, she has swept, cleaned the house. She collected the dust in a tray and she brought it out to the dustbin. She was accustomed to saying, Krishnarpanam, Krishnarpanam. While taking tea, Krishnarpanam. Having taken the food, Krishnarpanam. Whatever activity she was engaged in, it was offered to Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Now she brought that dust in the tray. She is dropping it in the dustbin. And as she was accustomed physically and mentally to offer everything at the feet of the Almighty, she said, Krishnarpanam. The dust was dropped in the dustbin. Narada was going above. He looked at the ground. She found that lady saying Krishnarpanam. What nonsense. This woman does not have any sense of discrimination. What is to be offered, what is not to be offered, this woman does not know. Patram pushpam phalantoyam, Krishna says, you can give a leaf, you can give a flower, you can give water, you can give fruit. Such good things can be offered to God. After all, this is a dust. She has collected that dust and she has taken it to the dustbin and she is dropping it and she says, Krishnarpanam. Narada applied sudden brakes, came down to the ground, lifted his right hand, gave a severe slap on the cheek of this old lady of 80 years. Krishna, she shouted. Arpanam. Krishna Arpanam, Krishna Arpanam, she said. Narada was stunned. What a woman. She is a mad woman, he thought, and went to Dwaraka. There, in Dwaraka, Krishna was seated. Rukmini was fermenting. She was giving the remedial measures to his cheek. His cheeks were swollen. They became red. Narada asked, Krishna, what is wrong? What is the trouble? Why is your cheek swollen? Krishna said, you have beaten me. When? Where? That lady was beaten by you. And she said, Krishnarpanam. It came to me. Whatever difficulties you have, Krishna will receive. Whatever food you give, he will receive. Let us develop that habit of offering everything at the feet of the Almighty. Lavu kintayu ledu, ధైర్యము విలోలంబయ్యే ప్రాణంబులా ఠావుల్ దప్పే మూర్ఛ వచ్చే తనువుండస్సెన్ నీవే తప్ప నితఃపరం బెరుంగ రావే ఈశ్వర కావవే వరద సంరక్షించు భద్రాత్మక దేనునిన్ గజేంద్ర మేడ్ ఏ ప్లీ టు ది ఆల్మైటీ. Kuchela made a plea to the Almighty. Every devotee has to offer everything at the feet of the Almighty. If only we are able to give ourselves completely as an offering to the Almighty. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa took that sword, held it in his hand, put it on his neck, offered his life at the feet of Ma Kali. He got the Sakshatkar. If you want the highest jnana, if you want to blossom in Atma Sakshatkar, if you want to enjoy the divine presence all the time, all around you, the only obstruction, the only impediment is aham, aham, nan. If only you drop it, if only you offer it, there is God to take. There is total responsibility to protect us, save us, elevate us, offer his everything to protect us. Yoga kshemam vahamyam. Having come to Prashanti, let us not study Bhagavad Gita as an academic exercise. Let us not read it as an intellectual enterprise. Let us read it as a sadhana, moksha sadhana. Bhagavad Prasadartham, let us read this Bhagavad Gita. Let us enjoy the divine blessings. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you very much.
Hari Om, everyone. So we, the School of Yogic Sciences, warmly invite you all to be part of Ram Leela that is happening from today. That is 26th of October till 30th of October. That's a complete 5-day Ram Leela. And the time is 6:30 p.m. The play will start exactly at 6:30. So it's a request to you all to please gather well before 15 minutes. It will be at Samskriti Bhavan. And as you all know that we were unfortunate not to witness the real Ram Sita Milan. But this is an opportunity for all of you to be part of this. Day one, we have Ram Sita Swayamvar happening. So it would be great, we will be very grateful if you all could participate. This invitation is for all the teaching, non-teaching faculty, all the students, and please bring your friends as well. Thank you so much.
I would like to request Suni Kumari ma'am to hoist the flag after the Shanti Mantra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukhabhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.